Hello everybody, this is YellowDemonHurlr back with more. The Last Federation. Alright, what did our plurality of heroes do last episode? Oh yeah, we uplifted the Borlusts. No, Borines. The Borlusts are over here. Borines, Borlusts. I'm not interested in uplifting the Borlusts. They are warlike. Anyway. Uplifted the Borines. That was difficult. There were millions of spy satellites. I'd kind of like to uplift someone else, but I don't think it's possible. There's just too many active races with their spy satellites flying around, so out of luck there. So, what I think I'm going to do... See this situation here? The Thraxians have the second largest military. That's this unit here. The 235. That's their military power. But their neighbors, the Acutians, have 62. We don't like the Acutians. The Acutians don't like us. I do not want these guys to be a powerhouse. But I don't want them to be exterminated either, so... I think I'm going to go over here and help them assist with armada construction, so that if the Thraxians decide to pick a fight, we don't get the Acutians are not driven extinct. So let's speed up. And we will sit here for a minute until we get a mission from one race or another. Meanwhile, the time is counting down, and the Evox are going to be spacefaring soon. The Evox are dangerous, I know that much. I don't really understand these numbers. Why is the military score going up and then dropping over and over? Are they just stationing people over there? Wow, they really hate me. Minus 124. Okay. The Evox are now spacefaring.
The Evox are now spacefaring. Extreme caution is advised. They are not aggressive, but are incredibly dangerous when cornered.
Yes.
These are the same beings who wiped out most of your population with mysterious technology.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're getting... Oh, Peltians have a proposal. That's these guys over here, the space communists. If there's an alternative quest currently available, accepting this quest will fail the other. The two options are always mutually exclusive. You must decide. Okay. This is Brother Jage. I'm a science guy trying to make things fly. We're still having a bit of trouble with the final bits of getting ourselves into space without causing large craters. There is currently some sort of military operation going on in our upper atmosphere, involving races that are already spacefaring. They seem to have found some sort of abandoned technology of yours, as best as we can tell from the radio chatter. If you swoop in and manage to crash at least one of their flagships into our planet, we can use their technology to get ourselves into space. Nobody will realize that you made this deal with us. They will simply think that you were trying to reclaim your lost tech. And I bet you could, too. Thanks. Bye. Okay. So the Peltians will like me. I'll gain voting proxies, which is important for the Peltians because credit doesn't work with them because they're communists. Get some credit, some tech. Yeah, this sounds like a good idea because otherwise they're not going to get into space for 33 minutes yet, way after everybody else. So let's begin the quest. Okay, what's the situation here? The Evox. Let's see. Hey, these guys have the same sort of ship designs as the Acutians. That's odd. Anyway, this is gonna be a piece of cake. We got all the support from the Peltians. Turrets. Lots of turrets. Okay, let's redistribute some points here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay. Wall turret. Wait a minute. I'm not going to take fire from these guys, right? Alright, let's begin. Let's get moving this way. I'll leave it on auto fire, I guess. We'll just shoot whoever comes within range first. Whoa! Okay, I guess that answers the question about do we take damage from friendly turrets? And the answer is no. Okay. Actually, let's go straight in. Oh wait, these guys. Let's see. Bump, bump. Shield. What are these turrets? Missile shield. Huh. That's interesting. Haven't seen those before. Yeah, another round should do it for the shields on the ship. I'm still on auto fire. Whew. That's a lot of bullets. Right! Let's switch to the gravity lance. Gravity lance. There we go. That's one. Looks like that flagship just went boom. So let's just set it on auto fire. Let's collect those pilots. Okay. There's one more flagship. There it is. Let's put some energy into speed. Yeah, just leave it on auto fire. Okay. Gravity lance that thing. Yep, there we go. I think I left some pilots behind. Oh well. I imagine that the Peltians will get them, and I don't think they'll be very. They don't strike me as cruel jail keepers. So. Okay.
The Peltians are now spacefaring.
Indeed.
They are soft and weak. However, they have a penchant for blowing things up from orbit. They may be easy allies to win over.
Okay. Got some credit, voting proxies, spread shot gained. Ooh, I bet that'll be useful. Oh, I feel so devious, cackling over a new weapon. Okay. That is probably not conduct becoming of a someone who's trying to build a peaceful United Federation. So I guess that that ended our building up of the Acutian military, which is fine. That looks decent, I think. So, wow, these guys have a strong military. I think I'll let that be, then. Everyone else may be surprised, but we knew all along that the Peltians would boast our system's premier military force. Yes, I am surprised. Okay. I guess I will go over here and return the Evok prisoners. By blackmail against the Burlusts? Well, 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 looks like the extensive spy probe network of the Evox might actually do us some good for a change. If they have a negative attitude towards the Burlusts and are not allied with them, they'll sell you info that can be used to blackmail or turn over as incriminating evidence. Depending on the type of information you receive, you may have the option of doing both. Aha. That's interesting. Cost 10,000 credit. I have 50,000. Interesting. Blackmail is hardly moral. I may have to cut some corners to bring about this peace, but do the ends justify the means? I don't know. But if I can turn this over as incriminating evidence in some instance, that might also be useful. Sure. Let's do it. What do we got? Evidence of mate betrayal. I see. Well, here, I would like to return your prisoners to you. Neutral. Execute deal. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. You have a decent military. So what happens if I go here? No, not help. I can't turn it over to them. I doubt anyone else is going to care, so... The Andors become spacefaring in 3 minutes. And these guys are 20 minutes out. Okay. I guess I'll go help the Skylaxians build up their armada some more. Wait for another mission. Let's see. Because I want these guys, to be my friends. I want these guys to help me form the Federation. Let's see. Plus I get credit for it. Let's fast forward more. What's this?
The Andors are now spacefaring.
Okay, hi
Their
Andors.
benevolent nature may make them a source of help.
Okay. I'll finish this and then I'll go meet the Andors then. Results for the... Oh. Just another Skylaxian Senate.
Oof, ouch. There go the Acutians.
What?
That was their last planet.
Oh.
Guess you got your revenge for that planet cracker after all, eh?
Uh-huh. I missed that.
Yep,
Wow.
another planet just fell to the Thoraxians. And they just installed a new hive queen there.
Right.
Red rash outbreak. That actually tends to quiet down crime, so I guess that's good?
Okay. Wow, that happened quick. Right. Oh boy. Well, that seems to have sapped a bunch of their strength, though. How are we doing with race relations? The Thoraxians are... Okay, so there's no official states of war or anything. Huh. Okay. Thoraxians. They hate us. Warmonger. Uh-huh. Right. I do not want these guys spreading across the system. You know, it looks to me like the, rating. Like the Skylaxians are already, Acutians have been eradicated. Their bones digested by a superior infantry. Still, our hunger only grows. Everyone around here is coming down with red rash. Okay, a lot of... Okay, note to self. 2 times speed is dangerous. Alright, going to... Yeah, I'd say that the Thraxians and the Acutians are now at war. That's... Fighting the Acutian seems to have weakened them significantly, though, so... Explosions. I think it looks to me like the Skylaxians have this in hand. Ooh, is that Boring Armada? The Skylaxians are fighting the Borines. I did not see that coming. Okay. Okay, I don't think I want to make these guys any more powerful than they already are, so... yes. Okay, 55 solar months. So they admire... The Skylaxians admire me now. Establishing trade routes. Hi. How are we setting a resolution? The Borines don't really like anybody. Skylaxians also don't really like anybody. I predict conflict between the Skylaxians and the Evox. Nobody likes them, more or less. Evox. They have neutral feelings to everyone. Peltians are doing okay with everyone. Okay. So... What can I do with the Thraxians right now? So what happens if I go here? Nothing. Destroyed Hydra planet. Honors with the Thraxians. Okay, so I don't know if I can do anything there. Hostile acts. So you don't like these folks, do you? Well, you've come to the right place. Since you don't yet have an informant here, there's a limit to the sort of damage you can do. Your intel is limited. An informant is your pipeline into the criminal underbelly of a populace. Of course, some races simply do not have a criminal underbelly, so you can't ever get an informant, which limits your hostile actions. The Andors are too utopian to have criminals. The Thraxians have no criminals since they are a hive mind. Well, this is the Thraxians. Even if you can't harm someone directly through your own actions, remember that you can still harm them either by helping their enemies militarily or by brokering political deals against them. Okay. Some hostile actions will cost you credit, whereas others will gain it for you. This is your social currency. Usually you gain credit for doing friendly actions. You can spend credit with almost any race. Yes. The other thing to pay close attention to is how much influence you gain or lose the various races through your actions. The higher you influence the race, the easier it is to get them to do things for you. I've heard this before. Okay. Oh, so there's a whole separate menu. Okay. Okay, so I can attack them directly. There are no friendly acts. Outpost details. Okay. So... if I go here... Oh, this is just the standard menu. Okay. Borean regent. Oh, hi. As a race of solitary quadrupeds, the Boreans hardly seem poised to take over the solar stage. That said, in their own quiet way, they are extremely powerful. They are excessively logical. If the regents believe that the Federation is truly in their best interest, they will be a staunch ally. If they fear the Federation, well... Okay. So there's a lot of stuff I can do here. But I need influence. So... Okay. Accelerate warship mobilization. Make more ships! That is all. Look, there's no cost to you even to do it. You don't even have to divert budget or stop anything else you're doing or anything like that. Oh, humane working conditions. And people only bear these workloads for so long. Huh. Okay. Colonized moon. What are moons for? Why should I bother colonizing them? Nobody seems to know. But at least of all, anyone in this government. Well, I'll tell you what they're for. Getting a hefty payday in resources. If a race colonizes a moon, they'll discover what its primary resource type is, and get a big monthly income of that sort from the moon. It's useful for a race to be able to build certain special projects, and it also helps open more avenues for trade routes. In order for two races to trade, they have to have sufficient resource income, and that usually means colonizing at least a moon or two. Also, the Acutians can only strap rockets to uncolonized moons at planets they control. Hint, hint, just for, potential future reference. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yes, I think I want to do this. I want to see if I can broker peace between the Skylaxians and the Boreans. I was not expecting to have to broker peace between the Skylaxians and anyone. So, let's execute the deal. Moon-bearing cesium was colonized, okay. Let's go... Whoa! I do not want to give you spacefaring tech, Borlusts. I want to put you off as long as possible. Our progress continues today as we've established a base on the moon of Lycium. One that is overflowing with cesium deposits. Okay. So, Skylaxian Senate. The Skylaxian Senate is an interplanetary body that makes all decisions for their race. The Skylaxians are seen as fair brokers by all the other races, and thus a good relationship with them can help you backdoor other races into the Federation, even if the other races hate you. Trouble is, the Skylaxians are likely to take issue with many of your activities. Okay. So let's colonize this moon. Molybdenum was colonized, okay? So, trade deals. I think we can both agree that these guys are pretty awesome. Let's just spread the word to your other friends. If your client race has a very high opinion of you, you will lose extra influence with them owing to their disillusionment from you to having to come to them with requests like this. Ooh, that's a pretty hefty, Skylaxians. That's a kind of a big hit. Let me see if let me see if these guys will work out peace on their own. Federation deals. Nothing as of yet. What about military deals? Attack another race, destroy a pirate base. There are pirates, and they have a base out in the ice belt, asteroid belt, something like that. None of us wants to see a pirate in fire form. Oh boy. And I can't be bothered to go hunting pirate bases myself all the time. So how about you do it for me? Okay. Sure. Execute deal. Lost a flagship. Evok pirate base destroyed. Okay. Alright. So that brings the... Oh, stop.
The burlesque warlords are now spacefaring.
Eh.
Extreme caution is advised.
Whoa.
They
Oh
seem
my...
likely to take their constant internal wars to the solar stage.
Oh boy, 1,000 military power? Oh, man, this is, oh. This is gonna be a problem. Right, I think I'd better end the episode here before anything else goes wrong. Oh boy. Alright. Please excuse our tardy arrival, but now that we've made it, we must make up for lost time. Oh boy, I'm sure that means war. Oh. Right, I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.